So we don't have a takeoff thing? Yeah. So they're probably gonna give us a heading, right? And then fly the heading until... Okay. You sent information November, right? Okay.
Okay, hello. Let's see, is everything working? Oh, it is. Yes, okay. Nice. Alright, well, hopefully the changes I made yesterday fixed, fixed the weird pausing on touchdown. It's kind of annoying. Where are you at?
Ooh.
Why is there Southwest plane in the... Is the Southwest plane in the... Oh, it's... Oh, shit. Actually... Wait. I need to turn off traffic injection on... Oops. There.
I'm like all the way over.
This is Delta Gate on the... gate. That's not right. Okay, well, let's jump it power request. Ground services. Jetway. All right, what's the tower frequency at? Oh, nice, I got anchors.
18.700.
1187, okay.
Didn't get an A-core, so I'm well with Theod.
I did.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
This messed up. Dirty love you.
I guess, jeez. Alright, get the IRS's aligning here. Let's see. We are at KLGA. Copy this GPS, paste it in there, switch this to align.
North Greenfield says, "Hey Lone, your game is Grim Fandango. Also your title too."
Okay, I'll just spam the save button. I thought I had changed it, but thanks for letting me know. I guess we're playing Grim Fandango again.
Nice.
Ground power, set that to 1. Okay, let me get the flight plan loaded. So go here to the EFB, request data from the sim brief.
You launch 10 then? Will that work?
Maybe? Okay, let
Isn't
me...
too heavy.
Oh, that's weird. I have no idea what my... Oh, actually, I do know what my altitude is. So we'll look at the PDC I got. So American 1107, Atlanta cleared. Atlanta, shit, 48. So I'll go to... Oops. Route. There we go. So LaGuardia to Atlanta. Flight plan request from Simbri. We will set payload and fuel.
Some of these passengers need
I don't
to
know
go.
why it's also squawk 4006, so 4006.
Flingafu says the 737 is awfully close to some New York Towers posture.
Yeah. That's somebody landing over there. Alright, cool. Let's I'll just request a jet bridge just because, yeah, a little close to some towers, yeah. Too soon. Okay. I'm just kidding, that's fine. Jetway. Why can't I request jetway?
Why am I so heavy?
Do you have like full fuel, full passengers?
What?
Huh.
Like I'm under the required. It can't calculate V1. Do I really need that?
Yes.
Right. Well, there's only 100 people going to Atlanta now.
For some reason my SimBrief route is red. Is my nav database out of date? Hold on.
Kind of embarrassing if it is.
Clapper Trappy says lurking as I do clone
Hi,
hero.
Clappy.
Don't crash. Hi clerk.
I have to call in for.
No, it's updated. The only one that's not updated is the 777.
Takes care of that, right?
Well, I guess we'll be typing it in manually. Yay! Alright, you guys want to see some flight planning? Yay! Okay, hold on, let me switch to this screen. Actually, I think I can just... There we go. Alright, well, unload this. This is from yesterday. Import a new flight plan. We got this one. So...
LaGuardia Tower, United 1926 for like IFR clearance to Atlanta.
Runway 13 is correct.
It's 1926 LaGuardia. I sent you a PDC a while back. If you didn't get it, I can read it out to you. Let me know.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
Okay, we got Atlanta. So we got the route up here. So I have to sit here and type this in manually. So.
26, I stand by one.
Okay, so we'll go to legs, departure. We did depart runway 13. There is a departure, so
26. You're cleared to the Atlanta International Airport. LaGuardia 7 departure, Flushing climb, and radar vectors to Lana is filed.
oh boy.
Climb via SID. Expect file 3601 0 minutes after departure. Departure offline squawk 7635.
Can I get that one more time? My bad.
The squawk or the whole thing?
The whole thing.
Oof.
Okay. Sure. You ready?
Yeah.
At 1926, clear to Atlanta Airport. LaGuardia 7 departure, and it's the Flushing climb. Again, that's the Flushing climb procedure. Then radar vectors to Lana as filed. Climb via SID, departure is offline, and squawk 7635.
LaGuardia 7 departure, Flushing climb, radar vectors, sit to Lana, squawk 7635, expect 360, 10 minutes and United 1926.
Yeah, 1926 for your back contact.
Okay, then we got
Couple 2145, runway 13, taxi via Bravo Papa across 22.
Bravo Papa, cross 23 for JetBlue 2145 on there.
If I seem quiet on stream, I apologize. I had to listen to the ATC in the background, and
JetBlue 435.
given that it's real people, not the AI today, I have to be a little bit more serious about it.
Bravo Papa cross.
I got CSN. Excuse me, what the fuck was that? Okay.
Have a LaGuardia 7 departure.
Nice. I actually need to look at my PTC and see if he gave me one. I don't know if he did or not. MOL. I'm assuming that's the Montebello. Yep. There we go.
Yeah.
Then we got Flask right after that. So cool. There we go. Activate. Execute. Legs. Okay. Then we go to init ref, and I have to put all this data in here. Reserves, we're gonna put 0.5. Half an hour is fine. I can always do a little cheeky mid-air refueling. Cost index will do 100. Flight level. Oh, actually, I got the LaGuardia 7 departure with Flushing climb too. Sick. Okay, flight level 360. Okay, we'll go to N1 limit, go over here. Set flaps 5. Then we get our V speeds.
I'm heading.
Turn on traffic
1, 3,
display,
4.
zoom in a little bit. We'll hit this button, there we go. See that that's a little bit better. Cool, all that seems to be good. I'm gonna go ahead and turn my APU on, so we will click this to the start position, turn on the fuel pumps and cross feed, and also we have mid-tank fuel, so turn on the middle pumps as well. Once the APU starts up, we'll turn on the APU generator, disconnect ground power. Okay, and since we do have the departure, we have the... I don't see LaGuardia 7 departure.
JetBlue 2145, runway 13, clear for takeoff.
Second. So it's going to be climb heading 134 to LGA 2.5 DME, then climbing
Then
left
2.5
turn
miles.
heading.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what it means. Fly 2.5 miles.
Yeah, the DME. Yeah.
Right.
Which one did you pick?
What do you mean?
Lieutenant 6, Inthin 6, Gladman 8. Any of those?
I didn't pick anything. I didn't. I looked it up.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Why is it not on here?
Don't know. It's not on mine either. So, but yeah, you fly that heading for 2.5, then climb left turn to heading 050.
Okay, hold on.
maintain
Hold
5,000
on. Just read it back. So starting it from the start. So take off, runway 13, then what?
Yeah. Climb heading 130
130
to LGA.
2.5 miles from the airport. Yep.
Is that what DME means?
Yes.
Okay, sorry. Then climbing left turn to heading 050.
Heading 050. Yep.
Maintain 5,000.
Maintain 5K. Yep.
Thence, and that's it.
Okay. Alright. Well, that'll be... Jesus Christ. Okay. That's gonna be fun for me to mess up immediately.
Yeah, that's the LaGuardia 7 departure with the Flushing climbs.
Okay,
So
I don't know why he didn't just
13.
give me one of them, but you know, whatever. Okay, and then he said 5,000, so let's put 5,000 in the box here. Altimeter is 2993, so just one click above standard. Just like that, 2993. Okay, and we'll set the speed mode to 200 now. Is there a speed restriction? I'm gonna guess not. Okay, we're gonna put 200 in the box there. Okay. So, oh,
There's a
sorry, I
takeoff
forgot to turn this
minimums.
on.
You want that?
No. There should be a speed restriction posted on the thing if there is one, but there's probably not.
I don't see
Okay,
anything that says
AP's
speed.
on. We can turn the gen on. We can turn the bleed on. Turn the engine bleeds off. Turn the packs
2145,
on.
change cruise, so on.
Set this to 360. And the field airport elevation, or Atlanta elevation is... yeah, I don't even have a chart for it. It's kind of ridiculous. It's kind of ridiculous. All right, whatever.
You said the stuff
Arrival,
over it. Should be interesting.
airport info. Look at this chart here. Airport elevation is 1,026, so we put that in this box, or as close as we can get, which is going to be 1,050. And then that's it. We're basically ready to go.
Am I staying with you?
Basically, I'm gonna turn the anti-collision light on, logo lights on. Double check that my weather is set to live weather. It is.
JetBlue 435 out of that.
Okay, we're not doing real time. It's too dark for that. Although we could set it to like 6:30, and then by the time we get to Atlanta, it'll be dark.
All the centers got off. Just FYI.
Oh my god! Imagine
Yeah.
the timing. Okay, whatever. Okay, well,
Houston, Fort Worth.
Fort Worth.
We got Cleveland, Chicago. That's pretty much it.
Maybe we can change, but given that we're
to you.
here, it's just
Yeah.
we might as well do it. So.
Someone might get back on.
Yep, exactly. Okay, alright, let's, I can disconnect the ground power unit. I can remove the chocks. Park and brake is that now. Okay. Just turn some of these lights up, 'cause I'm gonna need them. Okay, all the lights are coming on.
Let me know when you're close.
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm just getting cosmetic shit done. Okay. Right. LaGuardia ground tower. What are we talking to?
LaGuardia Tower, United 1926, request
That'll be tower.
push start.
Had 1926 push start's gonna be your. And 1926, where are you calling from?
LaGuardia?
Okay, that's interesting, because I only got one guy on the ground right now, he's an American.
What? He's... What? Where is he? Let's look at the... Is he at JFK? No. Hold on. Let me just check something really quick.
I'm a fucking idiot.
Were you at the wrong airport?
Nope.
What? What happened? Where were you?
LaGuardia Tower, United 1926,
My bad, I was in observer mode.
Oh. Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah, 1926, yeah, I see it now. Push start your own discretion, just advise rate of taxi.
I should let you know when I'm ready to taxi. Thank you, 1926.
And LaGuardia Grand, American 1107, I assume, push my discretion as well.
Hey, fine.
Roger. Okay, let's get the heck out of here. So we can just do the pushback with this. So we can go to pushback.
The one of our, I finally got my A cars.
Nice, yeah. Okay, 90 degrees, that's good. We select tug and start.
Ground, flight deck.
Go ahead.
Oh, you're right next to me, kind of.
Beacons on, brakes released, clear to push, tail left.
Tail left, I assume is right. I don't even know where this runway is that we're going to. Professional.
So we're gonna, it's
Hold on. I have.
shore left.
Yeah, I got charts too.
You should have this memorized.
I know. 1-3 is over there. Okay, yeah.
Imagine. This
Okay.
guy has his license and everything.
I know, right? Imagine. Okay,
Yes.
are they connecting or are they? What are they doing? Why is my reverser out? Okay. Is he ready? Are we ready to push?
Brakes released.
2 months ago, long freaking time.
Okay, so we're gonna taxi like this. That is a chaos taxiway, but just remember all those little symbols just mean like all of that is golf, all of that is papa. Okay. Push is started, we can go and start engine, so we will start the left engine first, turn the right pack off. Then we go down here and we look for 20 on N2.
Hey folks, welcome aboard American Airlines Flight
Okay,
1107.
and then we turn
taking
that
you on our trip
idle
from New York City to Atlanta.
or fuel cutoff.
We're thrilled to have you with us today.
Let the
Our
engine
captain for
spool
this
up
flight
here.
is Lone Paw, and our first officer is Kawa Flute. Joining me in the cabin are my wonderful crew
Yay,
members,
AI.
Sarah,
Okay.
Mike, Jessica, and Tom. We expect our flight time to be approximately 1 hour and 54 minutes. Before we take off, I'd like to go over
think I'm
some
pushing the
important
wrong way.
safety information. First,
Nice.
please ensure your seatbelt is fastened
This guy's a
closed and
professional.
across your lap. To unbuckle, simply lift the buckle.
Oh, so weird question. How do I tell, like,
Loss of cabin pressure.
I went 2.5
Oxygen
miles?
masks will drop down to
Just-
the panel above you.
Eyeball it,
Pass
roughly?
towards you to start the flow of oxygen.
Yeah. I
Because
mean,
I can see 2.5 on my radar
Remember to put
thing.
your
Yeah,
mask
I
on
would just do
first
it that
before
way.
assisting others.
Okay,
If you need
so
to evacuate the aircraft, there are exits located at the front, middle,
All right,
and rear
push
of the
complete.
cabin.
Go ahead and set the brakes.
Please take a moment to locate the nearest exit,
Okay,
which
the
may
brake's
be
set.
behind you.
Thanks for the
Brakes are
good push.
set.
We'll
Water
see ya.
landings, we have life vests located under your seat. To use them, pull the vest out,
Yeah, no
place
problem,
it
guys.
over your head,
We're disconnecting
pull
the
the
tow bar
straps
now.
to
Stand
tighten.
by.
Inflate the
Okay,
vest
tow
by
bar is
pulling the red
disconnected. We're
tabs or by
disconnecting
blowing
the
into the
intercom
tubes.
right now.
Please
Pin's gonna be
ensure
on the
your
right-hand
seat
side,
backs
guys.
and tray
Take care. We'll
tables
see you.
are in their upright positions.
I can't believe I
And all carry-on
pushed the
baggage
wrong
is stowed
direction.
securely. Thank you for your attention.
Shit.
We hope you enjoy the flight.
Ah,
Oh,
I'm gonna have
just a
to
fun
like
fact
pull
about
forward in
Atlanta.
180 here.
It's known as the Queen of Forest due to its abundance of trees. Please remain seated until we have arrived at the parking area.
Professional.
supposed to be
Now,
you,
Captain,
Yeah,
the cabin
yeah.
is ready for departure.
showing me how to do this.
Okay, cool. So I think engines, we got good engine starts on 1 and 2. 2 is pulling up right now. We can set this to RTO and put 3 notches of flaps in. Oops, 3 notches. Okay. Okay. Cool. All right. Let me do a 180 here. Flip the landing light on. Turn those lights on just for the fun of it. Come on, airplane. Ah. This is not going well, but it's fine. Okay, that's good enough. And LaGuardia Ground, American 1107. Once we got ourselves turned around here, now we are ready for taxi.
American 1107, LaGuardia Grand, hello. Runway 13, taxi via Romeo Papa, hold short of 22.
Alright, runway 13 via Romeo Papa, hold short, runway 22, American 1107. Alright, so before I move,
LaGuardia Tower, United 1926.
so we got
Yeah, 1926, squawk normal.
Papa's here, Romeo's here, so I guess assume go to Romeo. Runway 22 is this side, so Romeo here, Papa here, so we'll go here, right here.
You said squawk is 365, correct?
Yeah, 1926, squawk normal, mode Charlie, please.
I don't know if it's a bug. My mode C doesn't turn on until I get to the runway.
It's 1926. Unfortunately, at LaGuardia, we use an ISP-based system, so you should somehow be able to comply with the mode Charlie if you're able to press it in the pilot client. I think that might fix it.
Yeah, the client doesn't. I'll work on it.
This bug again, I don't know why it's doing that.
I want to reinstall Pilot. That's still weird.
Yeah. Alright, we can tell the... Did she do her safety spiel? I think she did, I don't know. Let's see. Hey, you can give your safety briefing.
Fuinafu says yes, she did.
Oh, okay, she did, okay. Actually, we're gonna change her because it's set to the... Also, I don't know what I just clicked, but intercom.
Hey folks, welcome aboard American Airlines Flight 1107, taking you on our trip from New York City
Alright,
to
we
Atlanta.
want Georgina.
We're thrilled to have you with us today.
We
Our
want
captain for
Georgina,
this
the
flight
best,
is Lone Paw, and our
best
first officer
flight
is
attendant.
Kawa Floof.
Okay.
Before we take off, I'd like
My
to go over some
TCAS is
important
on.
safety information. Please ensure your seatbelt is fastened low and tight across your lap. To unbuckle, simply lift the buckle.
Okay, okay.
In the unlikely event of a loss of cabin pressure, oxygen masks will drop down from the panel above you. Hold the mask towards you to
Okay,
start the flow of oxygen. Place it over your
my
nose and
plane
mouth
is having a
and
connection
secure it
fit.
with the elastic band. Remember to put your mask on first
Let's do
before
this.
assisting others. If we need to evacuate the
Okay,
aircraft,
let me just...
there are exits located at the
I'm so
front,
used to
middle, and rear of the cabin.
DCS controls now.
Please take a moment to locate the
Alright,
nearest
flaps
exit,
5.
which may be
Flaps
behind
5.
you. For water
That's
landings,
all good,
we have
okay.
life vests located under your seat.
So I need on
Use
TA
them.
only,
Pull the
right?
vest out, place
I put
over
it
your
on
head, and pull
TA
the straps
only
to
because
tighten.
I don't... Mine
Inflate the
bugs
vest
out
by
if I have it
blowing
on
red
TA
gas
already.
by blowing into the tubes. Please ensure your seat backs and tray tables are in their upright positions, and all carry-on baggage is stowed
Okay.
securely. Thank you for your attention, and we hope you enjoy the flight. Oh, and just a fun fact about Atlanta.
Oh, yeah,
It's
she
known
did.
as the city in a forest.
She
due to
did
its
say
abundance
this.
of
That's
trees.
right, okay.
Please remain seated until we have arrived at the parking area.
Okay, turn the bleeds on, turn this other pack on, we can turn the APU off. I am holding short here. I don't know why. Nobody's coming in right now. Where are you? Oh, did you DC?
Still. Yeah.
Okay. I'm just gonna reconnect in the air. Alright, LaGuardia Tower, American 1107, holding short, runway 22.
P38M.
American 11
Password.
I'm sorry about that. I told you cross. You can cross runway 22 at Papa Ultra 13.
Oh, good. Cross 22 at Papa, hold short 13, American 1107. I'm pretty sure he didn't tell me to cross, but it's fine.
It's like last time, the dude was like, hey, I told you to switch over.
Yeah.
It's like,
No, you didn't.
no, you didn't.
Yeah, now there's recording of it. now we have proof. All right, Flingafu, you want to meet somebody? Georgina, say hi.
Oh my gosh, welcome aboard American Airlines Flight 1107.
Yes.
We're currently cruising at a fabulous 37 cupcakes of
I don't
altitude,
remember
and
my
it's
fucking
a juicy
password.
14 megabytes outside. We're flying from the amazing city of LaGuardia, which is totally in Canada, to the
What?
super cool city of Hartsfield, which is definitely in Mexico.
Yeah.
So like sit back,
Definitely.
relax, and enjoy the ride. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram at
Hey,
SI_Georgina.
you're gone, right?
Leave a comment after we
I'm
land.
holding
Yeah,
short
runway.
13. Yeah.
And by the way, I'll be at
I'm
the
coming.
FSX
I'm sending it. I'll reconnect in the air.
29th in Providence, so come take a selfie with me. Yay.
American 1107, runway 13, clear for takeoff.
13, clear for takeoff. American 1107, thanks. Cool, alright. Hold on. Before we do that, lights on. Strobes on.
Flingafu says lol.
Yep. There actually is an Instagram account for it. I don't know if it's legit, but... Nice, okay. And smoothly put the power in, there we go. And we click toga mode. And use runway to hold center line. 80 knots, cross checked. Oh boy.
V1, rotate.
Alright, smooth pull back on the stick. Oh.
Buzz brake.
Alright, tap the brakes. Skier coming up. Oi.
American 1107 LaGuardia Tower. You are not cleared to take off.
Okay,
Advise
ignore
when
that.
ready to copy a phone number for possible pilot deviation.
That's say intentions. Just ignore it. Alright. Actually, landing lights on. Text light come off. Okay, we are 2 point something now. Yeah, there we go, 2.5 L. So, we can go, you said left turn to 050.
Correct.
Oh, there's traffic ahead of me. I'm somewhere. Oh, right there. Hello. Alright, we can pull the flaps up. Alright, RTO can come off. There is 5,000, and then we sit here and wait. Oh boy, yeah, I can see why. There's a bunch of planes on approach here that I... if I had not turned, I would definitely have hit them. Dang. Alright, now what? Do I maintain this heading until I get vectored, or what?
You should be able to go direct Luma now.
Okay. He did not call me, so... Alright. And then we go to... I'm gonna zoom this map out, so I have my heading mode.
He's tower, he doesn't give a poop.
I know, but he's supposed to... say... I will go 250. Alright,
You're doing that transatlantic flight.
as soon as I have enough hours or figure out the 777 a little more.
No, I'm just messing with you.
I know the points are there. Okay, I am turning to avoid traffic here. It's southwest 1,000 below me. I'm gonna hold this heading for now. Do I have to maintain 5,000 now, or can I keep climbing?
Remember? It says thence, so it would be do climb 5,000 doing this, and then radar vectors to Luna.
Which he's not giving, so...
At least tower, I don't think he's going to. He's kind of a dick.
Yeah, not a great
I mean,
tower experience. Not gonna lie.
He was a nice kid.
Okay, you know what? I don't care. I'm going to 360.
I'm already sending it, so.
Hey, you might as well just go direct.
I did the departure though.
Okay.
I mean, somewhat. I don't know what to do after the 050 heading. I got to the 5,000. I was I don't know. I went 2.2 like 2.5 on the 0 on the 50 heading. And then I was like, screw, I'm just sending it to Luna.
Nice. Yeah, I'm just kind of self-vectoring myself right now. I'm gonna switch to Unicom. Alright, then we will go here to the climb, and we will do max rate. Right? Yes. So it should correct itself at some point here. New York area traffic, American 1107, departing LaGuardia. We're to the north. Gonna be climbing through 10,000 up to 360.
Ooh, I see you back there.
Yeah. I do not see you on my radar, but
I'm already at 200. Well, flight level 200.
dang. Rocket ship mode. Okay, above 10,000, landing lights can come off.
Oh my gosh. I'm super excited to let you know that you can now use your electronic devices. Yay! Feel free to snap some selfies. But remember to keep your phones on airplane mode, okay? Also, our onboard Wi-Fi service is available now.
Go to the
So
bathroom
you
real
can
quick
totally
and
scroll through your feeds
Alright.
at
Let's, you know, I don't have to talk to
36,000
anyone.
peaks of altitude.
Yep.
And don't
And
forget,
see if I can
after
figure out
our
where my
snack service, I'll
mood
be coming
seated.
around with some fabulous items from the American Airlines shop. Follow me on Instagram
Alright.
at
Cool, cool.
SI_GeorginaAUR. Leave a comment after we land. And I'll be
Well,
at the
there we
X
go.
Expo on June 28th and 29th in Providence. So come take a selfie with me.
Yep.
Yay.
Always shilling the Instagram there, Georgina. I appreciate it. Also, my co-pilot sounds like this, in case you're wondering. Hey, how's things going, man?
Yo, things are chill, man. Just handling the comms and keeping it smooth.
Well, he's not handling the comms, but yep. That's my, my co-pilot.
Flinafu says Lamau.
Yep. Now we can trigger an emergency, but I'm probably not going to. Just because, yeah. Alright, now we'll just see. He's already at flight level 200. It's kind of crazy. Kinda crazy. We're at 15,000. Poking along here. I mean, not really. We're pretty fast, but yeah. All right. Now we'll just see if somebody else comes on VATSIM. Maybe. Possibly. There's a chance. Pretty much the only thing I have to do is at 18,000 feet, I just set this to 2992, which is 0.01. I could just roll it back now. There we go, standard pressure. Oh, there he is. Nice. Okay. Everything is going well, I think. Okay, he's already 25,000. Jeez. Auto throttles are on, everything's good there. Flaps are up, gears up. Trim, I don't care. Alright. It's interesting, I don't see him on this, but it's probably because he's higher than me, so it's not a traffic warning. We're not exactly on a collision course, so. As my top of climb, how far away? Dang, way over here is my top of climb. Oh, yeah. Alright. Oh, we'll keep it at 80 miles. It's fine. Actually, this has my top of climb bar. That green bar is where my TSC is, so. Alright, N1, LNAV. We'll turn VNAV on as soon as I get to Lana here. I think there is a camera. There we go. Nice. Should be a pretty nice flight. I don't think there's any crazy weather between here and there, so should be pretty nice. Although now we run into what do I do for an hour and a half, or an hour and 15 minutes while I wait for the plane to get cross.
Says window seat. The funniest of all seats. Dino dance. Dino dance.
That's right. Actually, I think this plane has. Let's go. Let's go for a little tour, shall we? It's alt. There we go. Hello. Maybe I can just phase to the door. Or do I have to unlock it? I can't. Okay, great. Also, by the way, this is the emergency gear extension. So if for some reason we have a gear failure, you can pull that and the gear falls down. Oops, I accidentally transmitted. That's fine. Yeah, step trim, cutouts. This little wheels that move up and down, which I don't know what purpose that serves. Just a bunch of, yeah, it's cool stuff. All right, oh, and also you can even, yeah, you can even, like everything in this plane is simulated, pretty much. I can put these visors on and move them over wherever I want. Block out the sun. Wow, it even has the registration and airworthiness certificates. Heck yeah. Alright, well, let's see if I can... Oh, yeah, there we go. Nice. So we got our first class seats here, which should have IFE. Yep, they do. So we can just... There we go. Now we are in our... Oops. Let me get seated correctly here. There we go. Now we are in our first class seat. That doesn't do anything. It just has the plane on there. But yeah, this is the first class. Pretty nice roomy seats. And then back here we have the rest of the seats. All the cattle car back here. Of course, this cabin is not modeled like American Airlines actually is, but the best seats in the 737, by the way, are going to be your exit rows. But they have figured out now, also it's interesting, the IFE back here is a different screen. That's interesting. Anyway, so you can see it's 3 rows instead of 2. It's a 3x3 configuration, and these rows by these exit doors are actually going to have the most leg room. So if we go up here, you can see not a lot of leg room, but you go back to these rows and there's quite a bit, because as you can imagine, in an emergency you need to get out the door. So, and then you get right back to being cramped in. Then we can go all the way back here. I'm probably off course since I'm back here playing around in the cockpit, but it's fine. They're in the cabin. And then we got these seats back here right next to the bathroom. Probably the worst seats on an airplane because there's constantly people walking past you, and no vaping in the bathroom. Oh, well, I guess I'll just do it back here then. Hold on. Ah. Just kidding. Okay, and then we got our, like a little galley here, or our rear galley. Let me just... turn on lateral navigation. And we'll go poke around in the galley back here. So is there anything back here? There's another galley here with like a couple coffee makers. They're just pictures, but you know, it's fine. It's better than nothing. We got our little compartments and then another lavatory for first class, which is unoccupied at the time, which is nice. This little orange strap on the door, I believe it's like a little clip. And then when they open the door, they can clip that orange thing around this latch so it shows.
Private bathrooms, Craigasm,
That's right. Yeah, if you're ever on a plane and you are close to the front, and they don't have like a little curtain, sometimes they have a little curtain separating the cattle car from the, you know, the rich folks here. If they don't have a curtain and you're in the front section of the plane, you can go use this one. I would suggest using it. It's a lot cleaner usually. Anyway, I think this orange thing, they wrap it around the handle when the doors open so that you can see, you know, hey, there's an orange thing wrapped around that handle. Also, it's not modeled, but there should be a seat here for the flight attendant. It probably folds out of one of these things. But that is not where this plane shines. It shines in here. Everything in here is like super HD. I have a mod in that makes it look worn. So like the switches are, you know, worn down and they don't look brand new. This has some dirt on it. If there was some sunlight coming in here, glinting off these screens, you could see like dirt and fingerprint smudges on the screens. It's pretty cool. We can test our oxygen too, technically. Yep. Give it a little hit. There we go. It's good. The only thing that doesn't work is the circuit breakers, of which there's like 1,000. But this is called the jump seat. So if you're flying with another pilot, well, like a 3 pilot, or if you have like a 2 pilot situation, but then there needs to be a pilot that needs to get moved to whatever airport, you would sit on the jump seat, which, as you can see, he has something to say about it because I have modded sounds in for this plane. You can see these ones, nice, plushy, soft, probably bitrate killing fabric, and then here we have this extremely uncomfortable looking seat. But hey, you know, at least you get a cup holder. That is nice. But yeah, that's the jump seat. They have an oxygen mask too. This is the light. So you got a little light you can read with. And you can indeed move it around or wherever you need it. It's like kind of a crazy level of detail that I really don't care about, but you know.
Man, this jump seat kills me. When are you guys putting an Airbus bit in?
No, we're not putting an Airbus. This isn't an Airbus. Okay, I want to fold the jump seat. Okay. There we go. And locks down with that little latch. There's even a fire extinguisher in here. It's kind of crazy. There's these remove before flight pins, but you can't see them or do anything with it. But yeah, that's the 737. I don't know where Hug is.
I'm wondering about the 737.
Oh, okay. I see.
Or what are we flying?
Yeah, 737. 800.
No.
I meant like I don't know where you are. Oh, you are It's about 20 miles ahead of me.
Flingafu says this co-pilot's
I
like a
see a red light back
schizophrenia
there.
simulator, lol lol.
The schizophrenia simulator. What do you mean?
You're blinking
Oh.
red light.
Like hearing voices. Oh, yeah. Yeah, my beacon light. Or the strobes. It's probably the beacon, though.
Flingafu says has talking but no one's there limo.
Oh, yeah. I mean... Shh. I'm not here either. I'm a ghost. They're... Here, you know what? Fine. Fine. Hold on. You can also, like, do all this crazy shit. Like, you can change the type of screens. You can change a bunch of settings, D-rate, company indexes. It's like the call-outs. You can have dual batteries, E-tops, which we don't really need E-tops on this plane, so I'm gonna turn it off.
Plane falls out of the sky.
It could possibly, yes. There, you really shouldn't be fucking with the ship, but I don't know what that is. HGS. Oh, HGS is this. It's the HUD. So we will leave the HGS on. I don't know that this plane actually has one. There's a yaw dampening gauge. I don't care. You can put the flight test package on, which has like a little string that comes off, and a couple other things. I don't remember what the other ones are, but yeah, that's cool stuff. The performance and package and short field package just give you better performance, slightly better performance. The eyebrow windows are these little windows here.
Oh my gosh, welcome aboard American Airlines
If I
Flight
turn it off,
1107. We're currently cruising at a fabulous 37 cupcakes of altitude.
you can set it to single class, so if you're flying like Southwest or something, you can get rid of the air stairs. And then somewhere here, window shades.
So, like, sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride. And now we're starting our snack and drink service. You can enjoy some free Biscoff cookies or
There's a
pretzels,
pressurization
plus
panel,
soft
which
drinks,
is
coffee, and tea.
like this. It's like the new one versus
Really
old.
fancy, we have some snack boxes for
Auto
just
ignition.
8.99
Don't
gigabytes.
care about
After our
Wi-Fi.
service,
Yeah, we'll turn
I'll
some
be coming
Wi-Fi
around
on.
with fabulous items from the American Airlines shop. Follow me on Instagram at
I'll put the new
SI_Georgina.
video
Leave a comment
panels.
after we
See,
land.
it
And don't
changes.
forget, I'll be at the EPS Expo on June 28th and 29th in
It's kind of cool.
Providence. So come take a selfie with me. Yay!
Yay! All right, that's good. All right. You can also schedule failures here. So if I wanted a fire, we could just turn a fire on, but I'm not gonna do that. There's also like a bunch of ground services and stuff you can do. It's pretty cool. So, now, since we have the HGS, I can't use these anymore all the way over. I just have to bring the HGS down. So this just gives me all the data that's on these screens just here. And it also lets me do auto land, which is nice. And yeah, I think that's about it. I think that's about all the cool things on this one.
What's the 737?
Yeah, 737-800.
What's the difference between the 8 Max and 800, other than how it looks?
The Max. So the Max has a lower winglet. So I have the top winglets, and then there'll be a lower scimitar winglet underneath. And then also better, stronger engines. I think slightly longer airplane, so can fit more people. And it's all new.
Size doesn't matter.
It's all new. Like this is pretty old. So like these are not touchscreen. The new ones, I don't know if those are touchscreen either, but they have, are they touchscreen?
I think so.
In yours? Okay. So some of them are touchscreen, I guess. But also it's like one screen broken in half, and so instead of two separate screens. Also,
Yeah.
I have had to fly with the backups before because my main avionics failed. I would not suggest doing an avionics failure. It sucks. Having to fly with this little thing is a pain in the ass.
I can only imagine.
But yeah. I don't know much about the Max, except it had problems when it first came out, where it would have a trim runaway. So you can see there's not a switch on this. There's an autopilot disconnect switch, but there's not a trim disconnect. And on the Max there is, and that is because the trim in the tail, the like jack screw that controls the back, it would just start going zzz, like down like this, and then people would just start nose diving like that. Okay.
Airspeed low. Airspeed
Let me
low.
actually fix the trim runaway now. There we go.
You have way more fuel than I do.
14,000 pounds.
A lot of like 45 or 50.
Yeah.
I have 5.5.
What the? Like in each tank, or?
I got 2.7 in each tank.
I don't know if you're gonna make it. You might want to hit some mid-air refuel in there. Okay. Although the Max is more efficient, so maybe you'll be fine.
I mean, the Simbrief allotted me block fuel is 7,300, so I did like 75.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn. Okay, yeah, yours is a lot more efficient than these old like Honeywell engines or whatever it is.
Makes sense. Your engines that look like a old tomato rotten on a countertop.
Yeah, a little flat on the bottom. Yep.
Yeah, a little flat.
Also, you're like 10 miles ahead of me, but I don't see your contrail unless this is you. This could be you here.
It might be.
Okay, fantastic.
You should be right. Yeah, you're.
I just had a Wasm crash.
I see that.
So this is a Wasm crash. Basically, nothing will work now. I put the gear down. The gear is down. Oh no, it does. Wait, what? The fuck? Never mind. Never mind. Put the gear back up. It's fine. It's back. It's, hold on. Let me just make sure it's back. Let me just change, something. Okay, yes. Okay. So the Wasm crash is like when nothing reacts. So you put the gear down and nothing will happen. That was weird.
Why is it called that?
I don't know. Some Windows thing.
Oh, like gotcha. I get them for 5M sometimes. Gotcha.
Okay, yeah. Where like you do something and it doesn't actually do anything.
Yep.
Yeah, that's exactly what that is. I thought that's what that was. I was like, well, I hope you guys enjoyed the flight so far because it's over now. Okay, it's fine.
Shame, that's all you get.
Yep. Okay, I'm gonna set... I don't think anybody's on.
Yes.
Oh, wait, what? Yes? Who?
Yes, Atlanta Center's on. So.
Oh, Atlanta Center. Okay, great. Let's...
132.975. Obviously, you don't need it now, but you got it preloaded.
Hell no, I'm switching to it now. I can hear him.
You get in trouble from not beyond. Oh, fair.
How far away are
But I
we?
mean-
Oh, pretty far. Okay.
You can put it on your second frequency, Tom 2.
Alright, when I get like... After I cross MOL, when I get about halfway to Flask, I will call.
What?
Call Atlanta.
I can't see. Who would have thought flying in the dark would be so painful?
Imagine. What's your ground speed? Just
Increase.
curious. Oh, else one. Maybe your plane's also faster?
Give me a second.
I'm 446. So, flying a foo. Ground speed increases with
414.
414. Oh, I'm faster than you by 5 knots. Ha! Just
What's that
kidding.
doing behind?
So, ground speed increases with altitude. So you see our indicated speed is 266. But our ground speed's 447. Our true airspeed's 469. It's because it increases with altitude and also the wind direction. So we have a quartering headwind. So we're actually slower than we could be. I think I've hit 510 before.
Hey, mine's at 245.
Indicated?
Yeah. Like you're about the red line?
Yeah.
Yeah, mine's at 245.
I would bump it. But that's up to you.
Oh, down me twice.
Also, it is not dirt on your screen, it is squitches and dirt on the windshield, which is part of that, like, war and airplane mod. Which just makes it look a little better, in my opinion. Otherwise, it's like every plane looks like brand new, so... Which is a little unrealistic.
Things don't get plane washes.
Yeah. They don't, actually. Not often.
Dirt and grime makes it more aerodynamic.
Yep. I mean, you would be surprised at how dirty those, like, Cessnas I fly. They're... Do not touch the bottom of that airplane.
I'll imagine.
And also, don't touch the bottom because it's leaded fuel coming out and straight onto the fuselage, so... Yeah, don't lick your
Planes you fly,
fingers.
I wouldn't touch because, you know, just the Arizona heat.
Ah, it's not that bad. They're parked in the shade.
Oh, are they?
Uh-huh.
But after flying, they must get pretty hot.
I mean, the wings and stuff aren't bad. The prop's not that hot. Obviously, yeah, like, if you touch the cowling, but...
Just touch the engine block.
Yeah, okay. It's, they run, like, 450 degrees Celsius exhaust gas temperature, so, yeah, go ahead. Oh, and then 13347 for Atlanta approach, by the way. I just heard it. 13347.
My thing on, damn. Still.
475, I'm assuming. So there's no 47.
Oh, you're moving my chair back and forth. That's kind of...
What?
You heard me. Yep, heard it.
I can barely hear him, but
Yeah, it's all staticky.
I mean, it's simulated, so.
Are you have your approaching?
I do. So from from the Aussie one, I have, it ends at this point called Haynes, and then there is an ILS 28 right, ILS 26 right that starts at Haynes.
Your
So
stops at what?
let me just show you. See.
No. Oh.
So I got the arrival, the green line, and then the orange line is the ILS 28 right starts at Haynes because the arrival ends at Haynes. So most likely we're gonna get that. Could change. Not likely, but could change.
See, mine stops at, like, you know, my legs stops at Sneeve, and then I have vectors.
Which transition did you put in?
I didn't put a transition because I didn't get one.
Oh, I put the flask transition. I didn't get one either. Wait, did I get one? Yes, I did. So, that's why I said flask. I would just put flask in.
So, let's say you're coming in, right?
Yep. Let's say.
Yeah, you're coming in, you hit the Haynes.
Yep.
I mean, at Haynes, you know what runway you're gonna land, but...
Oh, yeah.
How do you put it in? Because, like, how I put it in yesterday, or the day before, it messed me all up.
So I'll put it in here. So, let me...
Delta 21,
Yeah, I got you.
Atlanta Center, Walker.
So, Aussie 1, flask, and then I go to 28 right, Haynes, execute, and then it will, because it's the same name, it will just put the point here. So that's 5,000, by the way. So I'll just pre-program this in.
Gotcha. Just yesterday when I put the runway in, it gave me back vectors. Not vectors, but like, yeah, well, vectors, yeah.
Yeah, you can always take the vectors point out. I mean, I don't
I should delete it at
sometimes,
first before I executed it.
Okay. Also, I keep the heading bug lined up so that just in case, like, LNAV or whatever doesn't work. Okay, so I have LNAV, VNAV, so the plane will now automatically start descending down whenever we get to these altitudes here. Or points.
Thanks for reminding me.
Yeah, I just put 5,000 because that's where Haynes, or that's where the flask transition ends, so...
I just let the plane do what it does.
Yeah. I usually don't if, like, say intentions, but... yeah. Okay, we're still cooking along here.
Show you time of drop?
I don't, it doesn't say, but if I zoom out, I can see it.
Approach 3347, good night. 3347 Southwest 204.
Well, I'm gonna...
It is about 300 miles away.
Dude, I feel like I'm gonna bomb this plane again.
Context? Don't bomb the planes.
Well, so like, I got flash and then Aussies when I just, you know, go down to flight level 240.
Good
Yeah.
evening. Climb maintain below the tree 50.
I mean, it's pretty far, but I feel like...
2193,
I don't know.
just crushing, cross, Glavin, and maintain.
4000, the Atlanta Thunder Street Show.
We were coming into, where did we fly last time?
San Francisco?
Yes, coming into San Francisco. I had a late drop, and like my drop the whole time was just like straight nose down. I had to put on speed brakes and everything just to...
Yeah, I sometimes actually, like, you can extend speed brakes. So I have a flight detent, so I can put the speed brakes out to that point. And you can see they come out a little bit, just a little bit, but it's enough.
She said.
Yep.
Makes sense though. I think I had the same thing.
Contact Atlanta approach 133.47. Good night.
It's so weird. I'm watching the stream, and it's like so bright in your cockpit, and then I go back to my screen and it's so dark.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it'll be dark by the time I get there, but I like flying in the daytime, because I can see. Yeah. I actually, in real life, I prefer... Okay, yeah. I mean, I can push it past, but it won't go much past that. Because I have a... I have it bound to like one of my throttle controls.
Wait, well, one of my throttles is full speed brakes, so...
Nice. And then my other throttles I can control individually as well.
That's pretty cool.
Because this one has 3.
Pants.
Yeah. Okay, I guess the plane is... I wanted to do N1, but... Okay, let me get the...
speed?
455 now. Oh yeah, the wind's decreasing a little. 17 knots of headwind now.
53.
We're out of the jet stream, so... Okay, so we got this star, we got Aussie 1. So just gonna look at this, switch it to night mode. We have our ATIS information, but we can just look at the VATSIM radar for that. 250 knots when you get to Aussie. Never eats. I don't. Never mind. Never mind. That's if you're landing west, which we're not. I don't think we are. Hold on, let me see.
Southwest 1439, good night.
Atlanta ATIS right now. Yeah, they're using 2.6. So.
Sure.
Departing runway is 26. Altimeter 3005. So, also, it's information Victor. 3005. It could be information India, but I don't think so. Oops, I accidentally transmit for a second.
CTAF. Not CTAF, but... Oh wait, you're not on Unicom, never mind.
I'm not. Yeah, I accidentally hit the thing in the middle of a sentence. Just for a second. That's fine. Visual approach runway 26 right. 26 left. Yeah. 26 right, 27 left. Departing runways 26 left, 27 right.
Okay. I think we're getting 26.
I'm guessing 26 right. Hopefully, because that's what I have in. Yeah, exactly.
That's like the top one.
So we have our...
Haynes?
Yeah, Haynes. 5,000 feet at Haynes. Expect ILS 26 right approach at Haynes, which is...
Oh.
Makes sense. Speaking of, let's look at the... Let's look at that approach, shall we? ILS 26 right. Here we go.
Haynes doesn't have Haynes.
So...
Oopsies.
Final approach course 275, so we'll put that in here. Why do I always go the long way around? 275, it's shorter
Right,
to
right.
go. Shorter to go that way, yes. No. 275, there we go. Okay. Frequency 110.1. So just put that in here. The plane will auto-tune it anyway, but I like to have it in.
You said right or left?
26 right. Okay. Let's see, what else is on here? We have Atlanta tower frequencies, Atlanta approach frequencies, which is not the frequency they're using, but missed approach procedure, climb to 1800, then climbing right turn to 4000, inbound to the RMG VOR on radial 132 to the Dallas intersection, or 18.5 miles from Dallas intersection, and then you do your hold. That's you just let the plane do that if that happens. So
2193, contact line approach 3347.
Then we have our step downs here and our minimums. So minimum is going to be 200 feet RA. So we will set this to radio and dial this little knob to 200. Hopefully I don't need to go miss today. It was because that A380, man, it threw me off. Threw me off. Why is there not a zoom between these two? Okay, we're almost to MOL. Then when we get halfway to Flask, I'll call them. MOL.
I'm almost halfway to MOL. I was like, I passed that a while ago.
Oh no, we're almost there. We are 5 miles from it. Estimated time to cross is 23:40, so less than a minute.
Yeah, I'll get close to Flask, I'll switch.
Yeah, I would say when you get halfway, I need to see what the leg length. The leg length is 78 miles, so when you get like 40 miles from Flask, I would call. And just say, hi, yeah, I'm here at flight level 360.
American 602, cross eyes, data maintain 12,025, knots, feeling out tuner, 3005.
Cross Aussie at 12,250 knots. Plan altimeter 3005.
How far into your descent?
American 602.
I'm not sure. It doesn't tell me. Unless I zoom out. And then I see a little green dot.
Yeah, I forgot. There's a way to do it.
300?
Oh.
No, not 300. 200?
191 Tango Fox,
240 miles-ish.
Turn in, free change over to the
Every super good night for 1912 Foxtrot.
I would say try and reinstall it. Like the plane.
Alright, it was the dark side. Don't forget 24. Have a great night.
Yeah, it might fix the...
American 602. It seems like approach going to be closing up here probably within the next 10 minutes. I'm going to be closing up now. Register turn in, free change over to the bus room.
Well, so much for Atlanta approach.
American 602. Thanks for ACC.
They're getting off.
See you, buddy. Okay. Center cut a freak time now. 214 to the Atlanta. Center is now closed. Free change over to the bus room.
No! Damn it! I guess the other guy's getting off too. Damn it!
Yeah, I might have to reinstall the plane.
Yeah, I'm guessing that will fix your problem.
Because I don't have a time of drop. Like, I don't have a drop.
That's weird.
Yeah, so just let me know. It's like a flask. And I should shoot down to...
No. I don't descend until edge.
So this is saying I should descend. By the time I get to Aussie, I need to be 10,348.
Yeah.
And then Harry
10,884.
is 9,380.
Yeah.
I don't have a
9704.
hedge.
You don't have Tej?
Hedge? Yeah, I don't have a hedge.
You don't have any of these points between? Oh, that's weird.
No. Yeah.
I had to
It
put...
goes Aussie, well, it goes Flask and then to Aussie.
Interesting. Let's see.
Do I headwind right now? No, we don't. Why am I going so slow?
Yes, we do. We have a crosswind. Slightly headwind, like 1 knot. 9 knots across. Something like that. One second.
Nom 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 nom.
E. He's just in the background talking. Did they actually get off? Let me see. No, Lano Approach is still on. Never mind. He's been on for 4.5 hours. Shit. Okay, no, he's gonna get off. Okay, well then I need to find the CTAF. So we just do the vpilot.ctaf. That's AATL.
What's your misapproach?
119.
Oh, probably Alabama. Probably somewhere in Alabama.
And then the METAR KATL. Wind is 240 at 4, so definitely gonna need the altimeter 3005. Yeah. Few clouds at 7,500. Few clouds at 12,000. Scattered clouds at 20,000. Broken clouds at 25,000. Yippee. But also none of that data could be correct because the station needs maintenance. So great job, Atlanta. Not like you're a major airport.
Atlanta went out the other night. They shut down tower and everything.
Like the actual airport?
Yeah.
Jeez, it's like one of the busiest airports in the U.S.
There was like a fire in the tower or something.
Oh my. Yeah, that would cause some problems. What's your heading? You're like slightly offset for me.
236.
236. I'm also. Oh, I'm 238. 237.
You're right behind me, though.
I know, but your contrail is slightly off. And also, for some reason, you're slightly higher, even though we're at the same altitude. That's weird.
You're slightly off.
Yeah, it's speed.
It's always you, Lumpo.
Uh-huh. The model matching.
Yep. Duh. I have a really bad feeling this plane's not gonna want to descend. I mean, Ozzy's so far away that maybe.
Yeah,
I don't see the.
if you have the
DD.
if you have the altitude set, it'll go down for you. It should if you have VNav on. And it'll adjust the throttles and everything for you.
Yeah, I think something's messed up. Is there a way to clear?
You can clear cache, yeah.
No.
I'll show you when we land. I'll make a note. I don't want to hit escape. It's that. You know, we're on VATSIM, not say intentions. So, although I guess I could talk to say intentions now, except they yelled at me because I took off without clearance. All right, Atlanta. I was gonna say Atlanta might still be on, but they literally just went off. So, never mind.
Okay, I'll send it. What's the worst thing that can happen?
Yeah.
Also, my plane wants me to be.
What the fuck? This guy's flying from. Huh? This guy's flying as a piston airplane, single engine piston prop airplane from. What? Okay, no, his flight plan is not updated because it shows him like taking off from this one airport. But it says his route is somewhere in California to somewhere else in California. But he is not. He is going towards Raleigh. Oh no.
Who's going there?
Damn it, we should have done like Dallas to Baton Rouge or something. Oh well.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Yeah, Dallas has clearance, ground, and tower, and approach, and center. Oh well.
Maybe we can get down to the ground.
Yeah, okay.
I'm already descending.
What?
Yeah, I don't know. My plane's descending now.
Okay. See ya.
Make the rule.
I mean, we're still 30-something miles away at this airspeed, so...
The last time we talked about fuel, I've only burnt 1.
What the fuck? I burned...
So I was at
like
5.5, now I'm at 4.5.
I burned 2,000 from each side.
Yeah. Maybe the max is a little better on fuel.
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
Personally, but
I don't know when the... Let's see. 737-800.
back in Vietnam.
Yeah, probably. I mean, 737s are old, yes. The 800 is not that old. It burns 850 gallons an hour, supposedly.
For engine?
I don't know. It burns 4.8 gallons per seat per hour, as opposed to the 5.13 gallons per seat per hour of the Airbus A320. Take that, Vlad. Boeing is clearly superior with its fuel economy. I'm trying to see when they were created. The first one was built in 1998. No. Yes, well, the first customer received one was 1998. The first one built was 1994. Damn. So this plane's as old as I am. Nice. What else? You can buy one for $9.5 million or lease one for $140,000 per month. They have a private jet variant, which is pretty nice. There's also a military model called the P-8 Poseidon that the Navy flies. Then, yeah, Boeing business jet. Yeah, so it has extended range because it has less seats. So you can put more fuel tanks. And they're pretty nice. There's even like business jet of the 777, which I can't imagine how expensive those are. How much is the 737 business jet? I have the business jet model. I almost flew it, and then I was like, I'll just fly the American. Boeing BBJ2. So Boeing Business Jet 2 ranges from $75 to $89 million for a pre-owned, and $106 million for a new one. What about the 777 business jet cost? So the 777 business jet is $450 million just for the plane. Probably about that much to fuel it up too. But you can go anywhere. You could fly. You fly like from. You could fly from like JFK to Australia on a 777. You could do the same in this. You would just need to stop in like LAX, stop in Hawaii, and then probably stop in like Guam or something, and then you could go from there. But yeah, expensive. I really hope my descent is calculated correctly and this thing didn't bug out, because you're descending, which kind of makes me go, maybe I should be descending 120 miles from TOD. Or, hold on, 48, yeah, 120-ish, 130. What's your ground speed now? Oh, I got tailwind now. Heck yeah, 12 knots. Oh, 480. 402?
I'm descending, buddy.
I got 480 here. Well, I'm gonna
right over me.
I'm gonna pass you now. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm at level 308. I see you out there. You're getting a lot closer.
Yeah, I see your lights and contrail.
Makes me like this game makes. I don't know if this is real life, but you're only what 5,000 over me. But
Yeah.
It looks like I'm so low.
Yeah, I mean, even in the Cessna, I'll be 3,000, 4,000 feet above the ground, and I'm like, that doesn't look like it. Or like when I'm coming to land, you know, like 1,000 feet above the ground, and I'm like, it looks like 10 feet to me. but eh. That's why you trust your instruments.
Yeah.
Yeah, as long as you got the altimeter set right, that should be fine. Which for you still is standard until 18,000.
Yes.
Yep.
That's the one thing about 2024 that I like is like their training thing for career mode.
Yeah.
Like talked about that and whatnot.
Nice.
Some of the things they said, you know, I learned. You say, and I'm like, oh, I actually learned something.
Uh-huh. Like. I mean,
creator 737 Max.
Oh. I mean, all the IFR lingo I picked up in my instrument training. I've never used instrument flying in real life. I mean, other than like in fucking broad daylight with no clouds. I've never flown in actual instrument conditions outside of the sim. Because in Arizona, the instrument conditions are not conducive to flying planes that don't have anti-ice. Or it's a thunderstorm and you don't want to fly in that. I mean, these planes don't even fly in that.
Really?
Yeah, you can get some wicked downdrafts in thunderstorms, like 6,000 feet per minute downdraft. If you get caught in that, it doesn't matter what you're in, you're getting pushed down. It doesn't matter what speed you're going either.
Out of all my experiences flying, like, you know, being a passenger.
Yeah.
When the plane drops is the most scariest thing.
Uh-huh.
Like,
Well,
turbulence is fine.
Yeah,
But,
turbulence.
like, you can feel the plane, you know, drop.
Yeah, it's actually not dropping. It is, but the air is also dropping. So it's like you're suspended in jello. So if you drop the block of jello with the plane's like in the middle of it, the jello's gonna go with the plane. So it's like you're not gonna hit the ground. That's what like when people freak out on like in planes when there's turbulence. I'm just sitting there like playing on my Switch, you know, getting bounced around like whatever, and everybody else is like white knuckling the, you know, the seat. I was just like, it's fine. I mean, okay, there is bad turbulence. There's something called clear air turbulence, which like is exactly what it sounds like. It's clear air turbulence. It's just like a crazy downdraft or side or whatever. That can be bad. But there's usually warning systems in planes for that, so they go around it.
Gotcha.
Also, there's something called wind shear, which is another type of turbulence. Mostly affects big jets. I mean, it affects all planes, but if there's wind shear, I'm not flying my little plane. There's tons of videos of passenger planes hitting wind shear, like. It happens close to the ground, where there's like a sudden change in wind direction. So it can go from like a 20-knot headwind to a 20-knot tailwind. And yeah, it can be really dangerous because you lose the lift of that 20 knots of airspeed. It can push you down. Yeah, it's bad.
Like, turbulence doesn't scare me, but I felt like a good solid like 5 seconds of just the plane was like falling out of the sky.
Yep.
I was like, yeah, this is where I go.
Yep.
On a trip to Maine. Like, sweet.
Maine?
Yeah.
What are you going to Maine for?
I got family.
Oh, okay.
There was a girl too. I mean, that was the main reason is the girl.
Right, yeah.
I had family there too, you know.
Oh, where in Maine?
We already had this conversation, but Biddeford.
I have no idea what that is.
Well, actually, Saco.
Also,
But it's by Portland.
Okay. So you'd fly to Portland?
Yeah, Portland.
Okay.
It's like 30, 45 minutes from Portland, south.
Yeah.
It's pretty close to the border What?
Damien's from Waterville,
Yeah.
which is sort of halfway between Portland and Bangor.
Okay. I've been to Bangor. Bangor is pretty cool. The airport, not airport, but a Navy base.
Nice.
Air base?
Yeah, they have a. I think it's an air base / international airport because that's where he would fly out of. He'd fly in
Pretty
like a CRJs out of there.
It's pretty dope.
What's it?
I enjoyed it. You're flying by me, so I'm cranking my speed.
I can't see you anymore. You don't have a contrail.
That's it. It's gonna be the fastest descent in the world.
We're late, man. We gotta. American Airlines here. We gotta stay on time.
Yeah, I don't have clouds on my screen, so I can see your lights pretty good.
You don't have that? Nope. Do you have live? Oh, it's dark for you though.
Yeah.
Okay.
The clouds are still under us on my screen.
Okay. Yeah, I don't even see you on this, because you're not. You're below me, so like well below. Like not collisionable.
Yeah. I mean, if it wasn't for your lights, I wouldn't see it.
If it was darker, I probably would see your lights. Let's see. Who's coming to Atlanta? There's some guy that came in. Looks like he did a missed approach. There's an American A319 coming in. 3 planes on the ground that are departing.
There's no one on Canada's on. We usually.
That's on Mondays. Mondays. Change the heading. There we go. Oops. What did I say the C10 was? Shit. 119.1. Okay.
119.1.
Now, is anybody using it there? I don't know. I'll have to see. I usually just look at them on the VATSIM radar site and then just see what everybody's talking on. That guy's on 119.1. That guy coming in is on 122.8. And one of the ones on the ground is on the right frequency. Come on, guys. Can we have some consistency here?
Hey, they make me have to have mode C before I hit the runway, even though in their documentation online it says I don't need it until I hit the fucking runway. So
I mean, I feel like they should make people like they had it as everybody use 122.8, and then they changed it. I'm just gonna monitor 122.8. Check. Okay, yeah. I'm just gonna. Is that you?
no.
Oh. Okay. I'm just gonna monitor 122.8 and then
You are
actually translate out
cruising.
manually. Yeah, 40 miles from my drop still, and it's gonna be a drop. It's 6,000 feet and then 10,000 feet. I got 15 miles to lose 10,000 feet. Okay, airplane. The only restriction is 9,000 by Cala. And then 5,000, above 5,000, above 5,000, above 4,000, 2,700. Runway. Altitude profile. Look at that. Look at that. What the fuck?
You're bombing that.
Why?
I'm so happy, man. I had to re-enter everything in, and then it was like, yeah, okay, we'll drop it now.
Why is it so... That doesn't make any sense to me, but whatever. Oh, I can increase the sim rate. I'm just kidding, no. Don't do that. You know, I only did that in the 2024 career.
There was a bug back when I was like grinding out 2024. There was a bug is if you did the, you know, increase the sim rate for too long and then stop it, it'll drop your plane out of the sky.
Amazing.
It's like I got to a point where I had to do like the long heavy loads.
Yeah.
And dude, they were like 5 hours, and I was like, I don't have time for that. But
yeah,
I mean,
nobody
paid
has
like
time
2
for
million
that.
or something.
Yeah.
So it's do it, and then I get to the point where I was like, okay, I'm about to descend and do whatever. And I put it back to normal, and my plane would just drop out of the sky and just blow up, and I'm like,
amazing.
then I gotta pay to fix it, and then I was like, maybe it's a one-time thing. I did it like 7 times, and now I'm broke in the game.
You know how it would like take money out even if you're not flying?
Yep.
I don't want to know how much negative I am. Because I don't even have it installed. The last time I flew 2024 was with you. And then I was like, I'm not using 2024 anymore. That was when my computer was blue screening. But then it turns out that was my RAM, not this. Also, it'd be very interesting to see when I touch down if the game freezes. I turned off all the landing effects, so hopefully. We'll see.
Let's see.
We'll see.
Look how you passed me.
I mean, I don't know why you descended so early. I mean...
Well, you're about to see why I descended so early.
I mean, I do see why you descended so early. Okay.
You're about to nosedive so hard.
Yep. 20 miles from TOD. Definitely it's gonna tell me drag required, so speed brake is coming out.
Ready to watch your red and white dot just come over the ground.
Yeah. Hold on, let's just see. It's 8:10 p.m. and still light out?
Yeah. Dude, it doesn't get dark in Florida until like 9 o'clock.
Okay, let's just dial it forward like a little bit, like that. It's 8:45 now.
Does it get dark for you guys?
It's still light out. It's almost 8, but barely. I see you back there. See your lights. Yeah, it's interesting. If I zoom out, the lights are easier to see. I don't know how to fix that. I don't think there's a way to fix it.
So, it's Microsoft. You just gotta live with it.
Alright, landing light pulse on.
You're still at 36, dude. I'm about to pass 18.
Well, my drop's now-ish. Now-ish. Now. It should be doing it now. There it is.
You're legitimately double my height.
Alright, driving south of 2326, somewhere around 3 south, taxiing 27 right.
Alright, here we go. It'll idle back.
Mike Lima Charlie, Atlanta.
It'll pull the throttles back to idle. Automatically. And then... I'm waiting for the message. What is my... Oh my god, 3,000, 3,100, 3,200, 300, 400, 3,400 feet per minute.
Descending.
Yeah. Well, thankfully it's pressurized cabin, so you wouldn't feel that uncomfortable.
Well, in fact, the nose of the plane is like super low.
Yeah. And that's descent. Come on, Georgina.
Breaking traffic. Delta 1024 descending through 10,000 feet from Cap 3 arrival.
Oh my gosh,
Currently
everyone.
20 miles
We have
south
just
of
left
field
our
inbound.
cruising altitude of
River
36,000
visible
cupcakes
runway
and started
19
our approach to
45.
Hartsfield, which is totally in Mexico.
Yep.
So, like, please return to your seat.
Definitely Mexico, Georgina.
Because the usage of the lavatories is now not allowed anymore. We're almost there, and I can't wait to see you all at the FS Expo on June 28th.
It's over, Georgina. The FS Expo's over.
Georgina AUR, leave a comment after we land.
3,700 feet per minute. Jesus. Drag required. There it is. All right, we'll put a little bit out. I'll just put it at the max I'm allowed. I don't see you anymore. I think I'm like 40 miles ahead of you, so you despawned.
Yeah, you're pretty... I see a blinking light every once in a blue moon. Still hauling though.
Yep.
I'm almost redlining it.
Well, I am, what, 480 over the ground? 470?
$430.
Oh, actually, I see your lights if I zoom out. There you are. There. We're right there. There you are.
Been a lot lower, so I'm going a lot slower.
Just turn all the lights on.
I can see runways again. You are bombing.
Hey, it's what the plane wanted.
Great bombing.
Down to 15,000.
See, people, this is why you fly United and not American.
Ah, there it is. Except I'm flying on Southwest when I travel, so. It still
Makes
has
sense,
me.
you don't even trust the plane you're flying.
It's well, no, it will be the same plane.
Well,
It's
company.
737-8. I fly either American or Southwest. It's the only airlines I fly. I flew on Delta once and it was awful, so I've never flown on United. Turkish Airlines, very nice. But
I think I've only really flown on Delta. I like them.
Yeah, man, they screwed me over in like Salt Lake City.
Yeah, see, military kids, so I get away with a lot. You have to go to USO. They don't really fuck with you. As soon as they see that your plane was bought with a military discount, they're like, yeah, this kid needs to go somewhere. Except like that one flight I went to Maine. I sat in JFK for like 12 hours.
Damn. It's like a layover, or?
No, the layover was supposed to be an hour.
Okay, so they just screwed you. Okay.
The flights just kept getting delayed. They didn't have pilots.
Yep. Sounds about right.
Usually some dude that had the day off came in to fly the plane to Maine.
Alright, 3035 on the altimeter there. Yeah, Turkish Airlines, they actually gave me food on the plane, which is like, you don't get that with any American airline. Not just American Airlines. You don't get any food unless it's a flight over, I think, 6 hours, then they're required to feed you.
Okay.
It has me just dive bombing to Aussie and then a crazy decel. Like a 20-mile long decel.
The flight, they got delayed for 12 hours. They ended up giving us both, like all of us, free drinks. We were like three alcohol beverages, and then
nice.
like a lot of peanuts.
Yep.
But you know, after the alcohol, you really didn't care about anything else.
That's
true. It was like an hour flight, so it was pretty fun.
Yeah. Yeah. Thinking through even the like, hour and a half long flight from Antalya to Istanbul, they gave me food, like a big full meal. I was like, really? I just ate, but okay.
Well, we also, for that 12-hour delay, we got vouchers. So like, I got a free Burger King meal.
Okay. I mean, they could have
whatever I wanted.
Splurged a little more, but yeah.
Well, I mean, it was any restaurant.
Oh, okay.
Burger King was the closest, and I didn't really want to lose my spot. Not my spot, but like, I didn't want to get lost in the airport.
Yeah.
So I went to Burger King.
I mean, American delayed me for 2 hours in Dallas once, but there was thunderstorms, so what are they gonna do?
Sure. So officially I've lost 2, so I'm down to 3.5.
I burned 3, 4, 5. I burned like 10,000 pounds.
Say those were at 7 last time you looked.
Yeah, I think it was like, they were both at 9 when I left. Okay, now we are decelerating, or we hit 10,000, so we are below 250 by the time we get to 10,000. Okay. Okay, is anybody flying around here? Got a Delta that just took off and a Southwest that just took off. They're both going to the south. And there is a Delta taxiing that will be departing to the north. I will make a call on the CTAF once I get to like Zelo.
Better.
Since that's technically the start of the approach. And I will say something like, I have to look at the chart. 6, 10, 15, 20. Like 20 miles. 20 miles west, inbound. Be like Atlanta traffic American 1107, 20 miles west, inbound, ILS, runway 26 right. And then when I get to the AJ, I'll make a 5-mile call. And then when I get about a mile or so from the runway, I'll say short final. And that's the end of the calls. That's it. That's pretty easy. See, you didn't think I could do it. Look, I'm level now. And slowing down. Alright. Monitoring Unicom and transmit on 119.1. Alright, before landing checklist. Oh, I need to tell Georgina we're below 10,000 feet. What? Did you wander? You did.
Oh my gosh, everyone. We're now starting our final approach into the fabulous city of Hartsfield, which is totally in Mexico. So, like, it's time to turn off your electronic devices and stow them away until we arrive at the gate, okay? Please put your tray tables away. Make sure your seats are in their full upright position and fasten your seat belts. Our amazing American Airlines staff will provide you with information regarding your connection flights once we land. Thank you for flying with us.
All right.
Follow me on Instagram at @SI_Georgina.
I would do the before landing checklist with the AI guy, but it's really long. So we're not doing that. Yay! All right.
Just not doing it. What a pilot.
I mean, the before landing checklist
All
is
aircraft be advised, information kilo is now current. Altimeter 3006.
whatever. Okay, the is this armed. Okay. Flaps set. Check gear down. Landing lights on. Packs on. And then brief approach and missed approach, which I'm not doing. So I've already briefed the approach and the missed approach, but I just mean I'm not doing the missed approach. Climb to 18,000, right turn 4,000, then go to that point.
The approach.
But the plane will do that for me. So also we will set the heading bug to 275 just in case, because that is the inbound course. Also, oops, shit. I need to put my info in. We'll do flaps full, since you're behind me, but you're ways behind me, so I can be a little slower. So flaps 40 is 140 knots, because we're heavy, because we still have 9,000 pounds of fuel. Okay. Now we got Zelo in 6.5 miles. I need to figure out how Cross has that landing rate prediction thing. That's kind of cool. Actually, I used to have a plugin that would do it. I don't remember. It's one of the like overlay plugins. But Sane Tensions has an overlay, so it'll be somewhere between 100 and 300. Would be my guess. Or you can do it like that. Did you do that? Oh, I see. Except you only made it 15 seconds.
I don't know what I'm doing, okay?
Oh, I thought you would put like the landing rate. Oh, which I can't measure because I don't have.
Exactly.
Hold on. I do have Volanta installed. It's just not. I don't have the premium anymore. Oh, Jesus Christ.
No.
Oh, my email is spelled wrong. What? Okay, apparently that's not the password. That is not the password either. Okay, whatever. I guess we won't know. Sorry.
Okay, then I won't do it.
Okay, right. 26 right. Okay.
I bet it would be 300 to 400.
Nah, not even. Atlanta traffic American 1107 is gonna be 20 miles east, inbound ILS 26 right. Atlanta. There's the runway in sight. There it is. It's this one.
Oh.
Okay, we can put flaps to 5.
There goes the limpo.
Reset MCP altitude. What does that mean? Oh shit. I'm not descending. Okay, there we go. Approach mode. Okay, now we just, should just follow these two little guides in. So we got our glide slope and our localizer for horizontal and lateral guidance.
I really hope you miss.
We'll see.
Then, Northern, just know you got lucky. I gave you that one. If he misses.
Yeah. You wish. Okay. We are...
If it's stay intentions, you would have missed.
10 miles.
You'd be on like a 30-minute vectors right now.
Land traffic, American 1107, 10 miles, runway 26 right, Atlanta. Alright, that little buzzing sound is because I put too much flaps down. We'll put the gear down.
I thought you said it was 119.910.
119.1.
Damn.
119.1. Yeah. Alright. Going nicely, going nicely. Nice little descent here. Cat 3 auto land is enabled.
Further it goes.
Atlanta traffic United 1926, gonna be on final ILS approach. 26 right about.
Oh yeah, he's right
20
behind me.
miles out.
Right behind me. Alright, 5 miles. Land traffic, American 1107, 5 mile final runway 26 right. Atlanta. Alright, auto marker. Put another notch flaps down, 5 miles. Just quick double check before we land. 3 green, no red. Flaps good. Speed brake arms. We will put our auto brake to 2. And slow down. Flaps full. A little bit high. Correcting for it here. Oh.
1,000.
Lag, it's fine. 1,000 above. Alright, disconnect auto throttle. Just do it by hand now.
$400. 300. Approaching minimums.
2 white, 2 red. What we like to see.
Minimums.
Disconnect autopilot.
3 reds.
3 reds, it's still fine.
100.
Start pulling the power back.
50. 30. 20.
Oh.
10.
Alright.
One Cherokee United 1926, about 10 miles away from runway 26 right.
Flaps up.
On
Speed brake down. Reverse is disabled.
26 approach.
We'll get off here and then we'll use the Spectre cam to go see
American
Hawk.
1107 Atlanta Tower, welcome to Atlanta. Contact ground on
Absolutely
121.65.
this.
Oh my gosh, everyone! We have just landed at Hartsfield, which is totally in Mexico. Thank you so much for flying with American Airlines Flight 1107. Did you know that Atlanta is...
Land traffic, American 1107, clear runway 28 right. 26 right.
And oh, it's also the birthplace of Coca-Cola. So, like, stay seated until we reach our final
Okay.
parking position.
Landing
Okay?
lights off.
In the name of Captain Lone Paw, First Officer Kawa Floof,
Strobes
and the
off.
entire crew, we say goodbye. The local time here is 9:08 p.m. Follow me on Instagram.
Then we
at
go
SI_Georgina.
to showcase
Leave a comment
and
after
free
we
cam.
land. And don't forget, I'll be at the EPS Expo on June 28th and 29th in Providence. So come take a selfie.
Then we go over here and watch Hog land. You got this. Butter time. Mine was okay. I could have flared a little more.
Better be ready to post LOLs in chat.
You got
Okay, my
this.
frame rate is dropping.
Yeah, I lagged a little right before touchdown, but...
That looked perfect for me.
Alright. There's the touchdown bars. It's the big white ones, the big solid white ones, not the doubles. That's what you're aiming for. It's fine, it's a long runway. Going missed. There it goes. Nice. Alright. Let me taxi. Are you gonna say that you were going missed? I mean, it's just us here, but you know. Okay, so we go up to here. We got airport info, and we'll just find a gate. Land Traffic America and 1107 is going to be taxiing to Concourse C via Bravo 4, cross runway 26 left, Echo 3, Echo Foxtrot 3, Atlanta. Alright. Nice, nice. Okay. Release parking brakes. And I immediately forgot which way we were going. Okay, we're going to the right. Or the left. The other right direction. I didn't know Coke was made in Atlanta. It's gonna go. Alright, we keep this little screw on the windshield washer arm lined up. Land Traffic American 1107 crossing runway 26 left, Atlanta. And he crossed with no delay here. Atlanta Traffic American 1107 clear runway 26 left. Okay, and we make a turn to the left. The right.
Oh, hang on.
My game gets scratched.
Oh, really?
Yeah, this tire dropped into like 18 frames, and then it was like, yeah, I'm done. I'll be right back.
Dang. Alright, well, we'll pull up to the gate here and get people deboarding. Left or right, doesn't matter, we'll go to the right ones. Well, we don't get to see Hogland now. Oh well. I'll just pull into this gate right here. Looks good to me. Alright, and so we don't blind the gate agents. We'll turn the taxi light. Oh god. Normally you turn the taxi light off, but... That's good. Alright. Parking brake set. Shutdown checklist. It's gonna be bleeds off, backs off, isolation valve set to auto, hydraulic pumps off, window heats off, yaw dampener off, ogre light we can leave on, anti-collision light we can leave on. We can turn off the wing and wheel well lights. We can look down here, set this to 1200, and turn that off. And then we go here, here. Shut the power off. And we go ground services, set the chocks, request ground power.
They only have one dude.
And request jetway. Actually, I may do that with GSX. Request deboarding.
Requested.
And we will do... American is not here. Okay. That's fine. We'll use ASIG. Okay, that is the ground power ready call. You turn that on. Turn all the gens off. Fuel pumps off. Crossfeed off. And anti-collision light off. Logo
There
light
are no
off.
passenger stairs. You will not see passengers visually. Passengers deboarding started.
What the fuck? Why is it using... Okay, we're just gonna request a jetway with this. There we go. Actually, we'll leave this one on. Because why not? Okay. That's pretty much it. Just wait for Hog to get back and see what he wants to do. You can sit here and watch the bags get unloaded.
Yeah, that's pretty nice.
Yeah. Oh, welcome back. Okay, what do you want to do? Wanna play 5M or something? Or, I don't know, whatever. Or unless you're getting off.
Not getting off.
Nice.
Down for more flights if you want.
I mean, if it works.
It work. I think it's plain.
Okay.
I didn't reinstall it, so
No, not yet.
might do something else.
Okay. That's why I said 5F.
Oh my gosh, everyone. We have just parked at Hartsfield, which is totally in Mexico. Thank you so much for flying with American Airlines Flight 1107. I hope you all have a fabulous stay here, or a beautiful vacation wherever you're headed next.
I'm down,
The captain, Lone Paw, and our super cool first officer, Kawa Floof, say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Remember,
Okay.
the local time is 9:17 p.m.
She's not done
and
talking.
It's a balmy 25 cupcakes outside. Follow me on Instagram at @SI_Georgina.
Look at that. They even grabbed the bags.
And don't forget, I'll be at the F's Expo on June 28th and 29th in Providence. So come take a selfie with me.
It's such a good livery. And, like, it's cool that American is paying homage to these old planes that they bought. They, like, bought these airlines. They bought TWA. They bought Reno Air. It's cool that they're doing that kind of stuff. Okay, well...
You can fly... I mean, I haven't flown you can do like a Vision Jet or something.
Except there's no Vision Jet in 2024.
Oh, really?
2020. That's the one. There's TBM, but...
I mean, we can do like a small... It's up to you, you're shooting. So
no, we
can.
can. We can do. I'm trying to see where his coverage.
Denver has
Denver.
tower, and then Seattle has ground.
Oh yeah, Boeing Field. Okay. Have you flown the TBM before?
Probably not.
This one. Gotta find it. This.
Fucking heavy one.
It's pretty nice, but if you've not flown it before, I wouldn't find that.
I think I have.
Okay.
I think I have.
Otherwise, there's like the MD-11. No, I'm just kidding. No. What else is?
Yeah, you're a crackhead.
I don't know what else you have in here. Because I think you're doing the Game Pass version. CRJ. I'm just kidding.
CRJ.
Ooh, Boeing Business Jet.
There's no.
Yeah, Boeing Business Jet. Very nice.
I mean,
it's not.
C mode might work now because I reinstalled Pilot.
Okay. You can fly the Citation or whatever it is, or one of these jets.
Yeah, I could do the CRJ.
Okay. I'm not good at CRJ, but I'll take.
But, isn't the longitude pretty close?
The longitude is pretty much the same thing. Yeah.
Purple doesn't even have.
Although you're flying CRJ, I have to fly something jet propulsioned, like this.
Depends what they have though.
I don't have any fancy liveries. Oh, I do. I have this one. Okay.
You do the 900.
We can. Let's see.
I don't exactly remember how to start it. That's the only problem.
900. What liveries do I have? Oh, there's a private jet. Nice. Air Canada. SkyWest. I'll do SkyWest. That's not from Boeing Field, though. They don't fly from there. You'd have to fly out of Seattle. I mean, you don't have to. Just if you want, realism. What is like Seattle to... Let's see. Sim Reef. Wi-Fi planes. New flight. KSEA A to where else is under coverage? Let's see.
Sure.
I think Seattle to Denver is pretty long.
No one else. I mean, Tower's online for 51 minutes in Edmonton.
Where? Oh, Edmonton?
Edmonton, yeah, Iowa. Oh, Iowa,
I mean,
Canada.
we could fly Edmonton to... If you wanted to fly the TBM, Edmonton to BFI would be doable, and the TBM, it wouldn't be that long. Let me see.
I mean, Onyx has tower and ground.
I got one. I got
Oh, they both been on for way too long.
Yeah, I don't know that they're going to stay on. I would say maybe Edmonton to Seattle. I don't know how short that is. What's the
Vegas approach and tower are both
CYG. CYG.
less than an hour.
In the CRJ 900. It's 2 hours from Edmonton to Seattle in the CRJ.
Do you? Or we can go play like emergency or police simulator.
Yeah, all right, let's do that. Let me turn these on. There we go. Also, why am I got to change my Fugitech thing. Fugitech. Also, if you have a different avatar you want to use for like when you talk, just send it to me. Otherwise, it uses your Discord picture.
I don't mind it. I just don't like it's a square.
Yeah, you'd have to send. You'd have to send me the file.
Run out the edges.
What the Discord? I've signed in on this computer before.
Have you?
Apparently not. Jeez. Okay. Is Police Sim even on Twitch? Police. Oh, it is. Okay. 347 viewers currently. Okay. Oh, my tags are wrong. Oops. Please. There we go. Updated. I need to log into Discord on the thing here. Here, music while I wait. That's not music.
Flingafu says I gotta go for now. Thanks for landing us safely, Captain Lone Paw Dino Dance Pog Champ.
You're welcome. Thanks for writing a Flying American. Lone Pile Airways. That's the one. Skin haircut.
I mean, safely, yes, but you did nosedive pretty hard.
I mean, it's fine. I got you on the ground fast. All right, we'll use this one. Oh, that is not right. Hold on. What about this? No, that's TTS Chin. That's not right. Let me add one.
Kurinafu says, I hope they'll have international flights to Turkey. You'll one day lol. See you, friend.
I mean, we can fly there someday. Okay. Update.
Their light's like half. And there's two beams here now.
Oops.
Yeah. It's being grabbed right now. I'm being shot at by orange and purple.
Oh, apparently if you stream on Twitch, I can link you and it does like a shared chat thing. That's kind of cool. Oh. All right. Done. Okay. Are you ready?
It's usually the thing.
Oh.
Unless you want to play on yours.
Let's see. Nope, we can play on yours. Oh crap. Okay, I thought the game was gonna die there. Alright. Yeah, since you have more stuff unlocked. Nice, nice. Hello. Okay. Change outfit.
We have a situation that needs to be taken care of. Is anyone available?
Is it nighttime? Oh, nice. Is it dark out?
No.
Okay. Good, because I have sunglasses on. I don't want to take those. I'll take this, I guess.
This is Patrol 4561. I can take that.
Nice. All right. 1, 2. Okay. I'm just gonna see if I can add some stuff to the trunk. Okay. Actually, can I change cars? No, I cannot. Okay. Next tab.
We have an emergency. Who's available?
Oh, I haven't unlocked apparently with. Oh, maybe it's because I don't have this like area. I don't know.
This is Patrol 4561, taking care of the accident.
Is a unit available to transport an arrestee to the nearest precinct?
Perfect. All right. You can accept calls whenever. Or just pull this person over for underglow. How do I do that again? Shift?
Thumb button.
Officer help requested for an emergency. Please respond.
J?
No.
E?
Shift?
Shift?
I don't know.
Control?
This is Patrol
R.
4561. I'll handle the accident.
Okay.
You can contain, because I think...
We require support. Who's available?
Whoa. Whoa! Okay. Okay, they pulled over as I hit them. Shit. My car.
This is Patrol 4562.
My car.
I'll search for the suspect.
Okay. Camera. Just take some pictures here. Okay. Listen, man, sorry, you slammed on the brakes right when you went to pull over, you slammed on the brakes. So this is technically your fault. As the dash cam will say in court. This is your fault. This has nothing to do with me.
We have a traffic stop that needs to be handled.
Okay. And I'm also gonna give you a ticket for having underglow. Just letting you know. Alright, hello.
You're taking too long to reach the scene. We're sending another unit.
My apologies for the accident.
Sorry about that.
Our police department and the insurance will handle everything.
Yep.
You are a terrible driver, officer. You have ruined a beautiful car.
It wasn't me.
Would
Here you go.
Please show me your driver's license and registration.
Here you
Dispatch
go.
here. We have an emergency. Any available officers, please respond.
Yeah, that's the robot speaking something.
Okay,
This is your accident report. Please attend the nearest precinct to deposit
yes,
your file.
and in the
This is Patrol
meantime,
4561.
We'll take care of everything.
Taking care of the accident.
Wow. Such an extensive report.
yeah, okay. So, I'm gonna let you go.
You're good to go. Drive safe and have a nice day.
And I want you to immediately stop. ID, please.
Please show me your ID.
Okay.
Sure, officer. Here you go.
How do I open the tablet thing again?
Stop that requires taking care of.
Bobby Ford. I'm gonna give you a violation. Your vehicle... Oh shit, I can't.
Is more messed up than his?
You're taking too long. Sending another unit.
I can't give him a citation for his vehicle.
It's fine.
Whatever.
Have a nice day.
Get the heck out of here.
What is vehicle?
I guess I should call a tow. Oh shit, how do I do that again? F. Oh, there we go. Call tow
I
truck.
have a car here that needs towing. Please send a tow truck to my current
Okay.
location.
A wrecker has already been dispatched to your location.
Alright. We got a tow truck coming. The lights are wigging out back there, but it's fine.
We have an emergency. Who's currently available?
Yeah, I'll come help you in a minute. Well, whatever. The tow will take care of this. What?
No, nothing.
Did you say fix my vehicle?
Shit. No.
I don't know
Probably
how.
not.
Okay, tow truck will take that car.
Fucking shit. Well, I destroyed my vehicle.
Dude, like, you barely tap them and your car just explodes. Go, car. Okay, I need to fix it. Like, it's not driving so good. Okay, let's just fix a car here. Quick repair. There we go. So just pull in, then on the government dime. Look at that. Just like new. Alright, now let's go handle this accident. Okay. What?
No way.
What happened? What happened?
Oh, you okay?
I guess.
Charlie's running.
Hold on. Nice. Alright, push it out. About it.
Alright, we'll see if it loads. We had this problem before. I hear a noise. Oh, there we go. I don't know what happened there. Whatever. Different officer. The last one, he got arrested for crashing into somebody. Yeah, that's what happened. Okay.
Sure, it'll be with you shortly.
You're taking too long to arrive at the accident.
I was gonna say I'll go to the accident now, but
They're fucking T-boned.
My third stag is up back there.
write this guy a ticket. He's facing the wrong way. Parking ticket. Position alignment. Wrong direction. Done. Okay. Oh god, oh god. Whew. Okay.
There's no fucking way.
What?
No, you guys can fuck yourselves. I don't give a shit.
What'd you do?
Fucking lights and sirens, this dude fucking just cuts me off. Yeah, I'm good. Okay, dash cam, you guys figure it out.
Well, they're not gonna leave. I'm just gonna...
Please show me your ID and vehicle insurance.
I'm just gonna give them the report so they
Here
leave.
you go, officer.
Alright.
This is your accident report. Please attend the nearest precinct to deposit your file. Brighton Police
Did
Department
that car
will take care of
just do a
everything.
There's
U-turn?
almost nothing written here.
You're good
What,
to
the
go.
red car?
No,
Drive safe
the
and
blue
have a nice day.
Oh, the red car did too. Maybe it's because the road's blocked.
Would you please show me your ID and the vehicle insurance?
Sure. Here you go, officer.
They're both one.
Alright.
All right. Here's your accident report. Please drop off
This
your
is
file
Patrol
at the nearest police
4561.
station.
I'll look after the
Brighton Police
accident.
Department will deal with the rest of the process.
Are you kidding me? There's almost nothing written here.
Goodbye.
All right.
Okay.
You can go now. Drive safe.
Oh, for... Okay, I was like, are they not getting in the car?
Officer to take care of transporting an arrestee.
Transporting an arrestee. No thanks. What do I look like? A taxi?
Yeah.
Kind of. Wrong paint job.
Assistance is requested for an emergency. Please respond.
Okay. Pull over! Jesus Christ. Yeah, it's just like real life. They don't stop for sirens. That is the only thing I say I don't like about this game is the driving physics are a little wonky. Almost ran that pedestrian over. It's fine.
I just ran one over.
Oh.
The whole game is wonky. Like, this dude just drove in the oncoming lanes just to avoid me.
Amazing.
Yeah. Why would you even do that, bud?
Alright, I'm here.
Dude, use a turn signal. I don't give a fuck.
I know, I love that pop-up. It's like, yeah, it's because I'm behind them with lights and siren. They're not going to use a turn signal.
There are better
Okay.
things to go to you.
Hello, I would like to interview
Let me hear
you.
what you saw.
Sorry, officer. I was inside the store when I heard the crash.
Wait, is this not the call?
I've got an injured person. I
You're
need an
close
ambulance.
to it.
Did they hit him all the way here? That's ridiculous. Okay. Camera?
You can get by.
No, they can't. Unable. It's pretty sad that like 5M runs smoother than this.
Hey there,
It
officer.
really is. I mean,
Are you taking pictures?
no.
Okay, I am.
I'd like to see your ID and car insurance, please.
I mean, Grand Theft Auto was developed by a AAA company, so it kind of makes sense.
That is
so-
true, yeah. I mean, this game's fun, but it's like, yeah, it's got its quirks. I'll call them that. Okay, this
Can you tell me what you
truck
saw?
here is causing problems. Okay, pictures
Buddy,
taken.
All he wants to play is flashing lights. I'm like, dude, that game's so.
Oh yeah.
Can you tell me what you saw?
You know,
No,
it's fun, but like, I mean,
didn't
you
see
can do
anything.
more with a 5M server.
Yeah, I know. Okay.
Can you tell me what you saw?
First, I heard a crash, and then I looked. So, no, I can't really help you.
Okay, release to ambulance.
Okay, what's going on? Can you hear me?
I have some pain, but I think I was lucky.
Okay, great. We need you to get to the ambulance anyway for further examination. Can you walk on your own?
Yes,
Hello.
I can do that. I'll go to
I'd
the
like to see
ambulance.
your driver's license and car insurance, please.
Yes, officer. There you go.
Oh, it's M. M to open the tablet thing. Okay, so Linnea, Venezuela. Linnea, Venezuela. Okay, you have a stolen ID. Go and put your hands behind your back for me. I'm just kidding. Wait, is that actually arrestable offense? Background check?
Stolen ID, yes.
Stolen
The
ID,
reason why you're
yes.
under arrest is because you're carrying a stolen ID.
Oh, please don't do that.
Okay, also, I... Oh boy.
Recently, we've been receiving a lot of complaints about cars driving too fast. Maybe you can pay special attention to speeders?
I can take that.
We have received reports of debris on the road. Is there an officer available to remove it?
I saw a light and a bomb.
Wait, why is it sending me all the way around? I can just go this way.
I'm at the reported location, starting to remove the debris.
Alright, let's block the lanes here. I'll go over here.
How you doing, officer?
Good. Hold on, let me greet you back.
We need a unit to go to the coordinates of a
Hi,
reported
citizen.
stolen vehicle.
Hello, citizen. No.
Locating the vehicle is currently not possible.
I'll pick up all this trash on the road. Okay. That's good.
We have an emergency call. We have a driver attempting to flee. Who can set up a roadblock?
Roger that.
Sure.
A roadblock will be ready at the destination.
We can do roadblock. I have this thing on my car here. No. No bot. Okay. This, bro, I got lights on. Why are you? Wait, what? GPS? Are you good? I think the GPS is wigging out. Oh, it would have been shorter if I went the other way. Alright, we are on scene. Alright, let's grab some stuff out the back here. Open trunk. Tools. Maybe we'll take the road barrier? Spike strip. That's the one. Okay, and I'm guessing, yeah, they're gonna be going the other direction, so we're gonna turn around. Alright, I'm looking for a turquoise pickup.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, looking for a turquoise pickup. We'll block the spike strips down when he comes whipping around this corner. And if for some reason we miss, we'll just get in this and use the snare net there, which will grab the wheel of the car.
Turn around.
Hopefully.
Oh, kids. I love fucking destroying lights.
Nice to see you, officer.
Yes, hello. We're busy right now. Is that him? Yeah, that's him down there. Okay.
It works perfect when they're also destroy all the buildings.
Alright, we got the snare net. We'll grab his wheel. There we go. We got him. So He cannot stop now? Oh, I'm now authorized to use my service weapon. Okay. Yeah, hog lost the internet, so...
Get out of the vehicle slowly. Close the door and keep your hands up.
Okay. He's surrendering. Handcuff. For... crime scene? Car theft? Flee?
You've resisted law
There we
enforcement
go.
orders. I have to arrest you. Please cooperate and move to the sidewalk.
Oh, please don't do that.
Oh well.
No, the one in the fucking...
Okay. ID,
Let me
please.
have a look at your license and registration, please.
Here you go, officer.
Yeah, like it's even gonna be your car. Okay, we'll do this one and then probably call it. He's not here.
We need an officer to take care of a traffic stop. Can you do it?
I'm taking care of something else right now.
Okay, Arturo Montoya. It's gonna be a pickup truck. Expiration is not expired, neither is his ID. Male, 6'4". Okay, let's just
Required. Is an officer available?
let's just check his info. Everything looks good. Arthur Montoya, he was convicted of identity theft. That's a little suspicious. Okay, we'll give that back.
This is Patrol 4561. I'll handle the accident.
Okay, we're gonna search you
I need to
since
do a
I have
search
the
on you to see if you're carrying
right
anything
to
illegal.
do so. A yo-yo and a pocket knife. A pocket knife.
We have a traffic stop that requires taking care of.
Carrying a
You're being
switchblade.
arrested for carrying a
Minus.
switchblade with you.
What?
Move to the sidewalk.
He had
please.
knives.
No. This is unbelievable.
Ah. God. Okay. He's apparently trying to run now, so,
You're taking too long.
What?
Take another unit.
it said he was fleeing. Okay, that's it. That's it. That's it. Let's see who's life.
What do you mean it takes RS to do it?
Let's see. Nobody. All right, dash ducks it is. All right. Well, I may be back tomorrow. We'll do something. I don't know what yet, but we'll do something. I'm trying to get Skyrim working again. Hopefully it will work. I'll try and work on it tomorrow when I get home. Otherwise, we'll do something else. I don't know. In the meantime, y'all take it easy. I will see you later. Peace out.